Good morning, guys. It's very, very late or very, very early, depending on how you choose to look at 12:21 a.m. But I wanted to finish the list of the indicators that a brother may possibly be DL. And we have Bigbossfoss guest starring. Once again, she's going to complete the list for you all. Let me just remind you, I stated it in the blogs, but I'm going to state it again because of the PMs that I've been receiving and some of the comments on the blogs. This list is not foolproof. It's just indicators. Of course, it's not a science. We're half serious and half playing, but don't get your panties in a wad. No more bad PMs from the guys who are saying, I don't want my girl wearing a weave and I do look at her nails. It doesn't mean that I'm gay. I'm not saying it does mean you're gay. We're just talking about indicators. Now, ladies, if there's a guy and he's 10 out of 10 of these, then you do need to run. But here's Bigbossfoss.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. We have compiled a small list. Just a little bit of eyebrow raisers when you see these or experience these with guys for the second part 2. Number 1 or number 6, wherever we are. If a brother exclusively dates out of his race, he could be on the bridge to homosexuality. He's unable to get with the women in his race. He first cast them off, and now he's going to kind of see if he can, get his willy up for women of other races. He might be about to point it toward other men. Number 2 for part 2, or number 7, if you will. If he has other sexual deviant appetites, if some of the things he likes are really deviant, anal, he wants you to lick his anus.
Ew.
I think it's called analingus. I'm not trying to learn what that is or pronounce it correctly, or I guess it's called rimming. If he needs that, that's nasty. He might be wanting you to explore that area.
That sounds like he may be full of demons if he's wanting that.
Well, if they want a lot of attention paid to their butt, especially getting up in there, you may want to, think, why? I'm not saying pinch it or smack it. I mean, some guys have some really nice looking heinies. You want to pinch them, but I mean, try to stay from entering them. Okay. This is my personal opinion. Okay. This probably is going to make some people aggravated. But I think if a man gravitates to wearing a lot of pink or purple, he may be a Sally. And I don't like to see my man in a lot of pink or purple. I mean, sometimes I see like a deep, deep, rich violet that's like really, really dark. I think that's kind of okay, but I don't want to see that too much either, because that's their signature color. And if you see him in a really bright purple and it has like some triangles on it, he may be wearing a screen of Tinky Winky. You may want to back off that.
That was number 8. And that's Big Boss's opinion, but I just want to say, I have seen some really gorgeous masculine men in pink, and I haven't suspected that they were DL.
You wouldn't have to suspect for them to be. I mean, maybe it's brave. Maybe he's brave to wear pink. I mean, but I like to see Barbie in pink. I like to wear pink. I just don't want my man wearing pink. Nasty. Okay, and number 9. This has been like an old gay wives' tale. But I think it may be true, because DL brothers have a way of signaling each other. And if you see a guy and he's wearing sunglasses in the club, and we all know the club is dark, you can barely see, but if he's wearing the sunglasses and he's doing something with the sunglasses or whatever, and you may want to kind of stay away, even if it's just a rumor it came from somewhere. So he may be out trying to find other play straight guys. You know, they like, gay men tend to like straight-ish type guys, and they want to, part of the fun, I think, of that demon is converting them to come to that deep, dark, nasty place they are. And I want to revisit one we listed before, because I think it's so nice, we need to emphasize it twice, is the men who really harp on the fact that they want that independent woman. They want you to be beautiful, they want you to be able to be a wonderful lover, a wonderful cook, and they want you to help them do their job of providing. Part of the thing that's causing the black community to disintegrate is black men taking being a provider out of being a masculine, or taking it away from masculinity. And even male animals understand that role of being a provider. Now, I know that we're in a country where we all face racism, and there are some opportunities that are withheld from all of us, black women and black men alike. But I don't think that simply because you're facing oppression or racism that you should pretend like being a provider is not a part of being masculine. It is. If you want her to be gorgeous and be feminine and cater to you, then you may want to, work and provide for her. There's no shame in being a provider. I applaud all those men who do it. My boyfriend does it. So that's the list for now. That concludes it for now. And if we think of some other things, or we'll bring them to you, ladies, so that you can get your gaydar up to protect yourselves. And we love you. Bye.
That rounds out the top 10, and that was the fabulous Bigbossfoss.